Hello Libra, and welcome to your July 2023 love reading. Libra, this is a general reading. It will not resonate with all of you, so please take what resonates with you, leave the rest. Feel free to check your moon and rising signs, your other placements in your chart, your Venus, to see if there's any more clarity or guidance in those readings for you. I'd like to welcome you all here. If you're new here, my name is Rudy. I appreciate you all being here. And if you're returning, welcome back to the show. Welcome back, everybody. I appreciate everyone being here. Hope you all are doing well. I cannot believe it's July. This is a general reading. Again, it will not resonate with all of you, so please take what resonates. Leave the rest. Feel free to check your other sign placements to see if there's any more clarity or guidance in those readings for you. If you're looking for more information, as always, you can purchase a reading. Everything's listed below on how to do that. All right, Libra. We're going to start out with the card in the middle, which is the energy of the reading, and it is the Sun card. It's a beautiful card of new beginnings. It's a beautiful card of structure. It's a card of warmth and movement forward. New beginnings, again, starting something new, kind of putting yourself out there, paving the way for your future is what I feel with the Sun card. Opening a new door, ready to start something new. Kind of like, when you're in school and summer hits and then you have the whole summer and it's like, what am I going to get into this year? What am I going to start? What am I going to do? That's kind of what this card is like, here's the possibilities. What are you going to do with it? What do you want to do with it? Where do you want to go with this? And it's a beautiful card. It's a card of Leo, if that's any significance in your chart for you. It's a card of Leo, but it's a card of new starts, new beginnings, growing, growing, learning, and moving forward with that energy. Beautiful, beautiful card to have the energy of a reading with. You have your Lenormand over here. You're either coming to a crossroads, or you're at a crossroads, or you're going to be at a crossroads, or you are kind of moving in that direction, I feel, of a decision that you're going to be making, Libra. And I feel like there's different ways you can go. There's different opportunities that's going to present itself, and you're going to have some choices up ahead. And one of the choices is to go backwards or basically stay where you're at. But I see this with the Sun here, and with this being your significator card, or this is a card that comes out, you're going to choose something new. You're going to choose a new start, a new path forward with this. And could be doing some work in the community. It could be something that is going to put you more in the spotlight with the community, or doing some type of some type of work in the community. It could be a possibility where you might meet somebody coming in, because this is a love reading. It could be where you meet somebody in this scenario. But I feel like where you're at now, it's not going to get you where you want to go. And you have to move yourself forward. You have to do something, that involves more people, I feel. You're not in the right group of people to meet somebody, or for somebody to come in. You also have the Mice card, and this, I think, is your own ego or your own thoughts eating away at you, holding you back. I think this is what's holding you back from moving forward. I think it's, maybe you feel like you're not good enough, or you're not pretty enough, or you're not cute enough, or you're not this, or you're not that, or you don't make enough money. Whatever the situation is, I feel like you're the one holding yourself back from it. And it's like your little thoughts just gnaw away at you. I don't want to say day and night, but it kind of feels that way. They kind of gnaw away at you, and you kind of feel like holding yourself back in some way is what I feel. I don't feel it's a major, but I feel like it is holding yourself back to some degree. It could be fear. You could be scared of moving forward. You could be scared about new relationships. But again, I feel like it is something that you are doing, or you have your hand in, or you're allowing through your thoughts or your actions or your words, or whatever it is that you are putting out there to, in your mind, for yourself. Your freedom and opportunity. Again, I feel like what is coming in, what is moving in, is going to give you the freedom to, I really feel like it's almost like a new job or a new start with the Sun card. It's going to afford you the freedom to have an opportunity maybe to meet people, maybe to date, because right now I feel like you don't have time, or you don't have energy, or you don't have, maybe you don't want to, that kind of, whatever that is. I just feel like there's something new coming in. You're going to have a choice. You're going to come to a crossroads where you're going to have an A or B, and if you choose, or C's where you're at. But I think you're going to have an opportunity, and you could, and again, it can allow you the freedom to maybe be, again, date or meet people, or give you an opportunity to put yourself out there, is what I feel. As surrender, to me, it goes with the mice card. Surrender to those thoughts, those negative thoughts, whatever it is you're holding on to. Don't hold on to those. Let those go. Just let those go. That's not something that you have to focus on. That's not something that you have to be part of. And you don't have to listen to that ego. You don't have to listen to that small voice in your head. You know better, and you know what you want, and you know what you don't want. And I feel like it's, to me, a surrender card is also, if we've ever been in a relationship and we've been hurt, and we have this opportunity that comes up, and it's like we're scared. We're scared. It's like, what if, coulda, shouldas, right? What if? So this, to me, just feels like, kind of, don't hold yourself back. Don't play into those negative thoughts. Don't play into those again, negativity is all that keeps coming to my mind. Self-sabotage, almost. Self-sabotage. Don't play into that self-sabotage. And let yourself be open to something new coming in. Let yourself be open to this new energy coming in, is what I feel, Libra. And again, surrender to that negativity. Surrender to that negative talk, negative thoughts, negativity. That I just feel that again, almost like you're doing it to you, right? Your first card here is your past, and you have the transformation card. So again, it's letting go of what no longer serves you. It is moving into something new, new territory, new situations, new friends, new opportunities, new possibilities. Part of the transformation, again, is that negative talk, that negative thoughts, that, self-loathing sometimes even. Let go of all that, positivity. Talk to yourself as you would if you were your best friend. How would you talk to your best friend, right? So you're transforming that energy. And I also feel like this is you in the past, or a past relationship. I feel like that could have spurred it on for you in this lifetime, or in this in your future, in where you are now, because I feel like you could have been in a relationship that was very negative, or maybe they were narcissistic, and maybe they made you believe that you weren't good enough, or they were the only person for you, or nobody else would want you, or all that negativity. And it has a way of seeping into the cracks and crevices of us, and we start to believe, in a sense. So that's your past. You are letting go of that. You are working through that, I feel. And I feel that with the Crossroads card here. And the mice, it's a negative card, but it's also a card of knowing that something's there and doing something about it. And then you have you in past relationships. You have Page of Fire. So I feel you go into a past relationship, or you went into a past relationship wide open, ready for an adventure, ready for fun, ready for some type of adventure opportunity. You know, you had passion, desire. You could have really loved this person. You could have really been attracted to this person. You could have really wanted this to work out. Again, Page of Fire, going into something very, you know, just wide-eyed. You just went into it wide-eyed and didn't expect what happened to happen. I feel like, again, with the Page of Fire, you could have got burned. You could have went in, everything could have just crashed and burned really quick. Maybe you all went into something too quickly. That's a possibility. And, you know, it crashed and burned too quick and you weren't ready for that. Maybe you thought this was a forever thing and it was, you know, maybe a couple week thing. Possibility. You know, you'll have to shed some light on that. All I can do is tell you what I'm seeing right here. Right, you have you now, and that's the call. And this is a beautiful card of letting go of the past, ready to start new, taking responsibility for what's yours to take responsibility on, and you know, not fixing it, but allowing it to be, and then moving forward with it. Offered a new beginning, offered a new chance. The chalkboard's wiped clean. You have a new opportunity. You've turned the page. So I feel like, you know, you take lessons learned and you're moving forward with that. You take, I also feel like you're not the same person you were back here. You've changed a whole lot. I think you've done a lot of work on yourself. I think that could be part of the call, which is also the Judgment card. You know, you heed the call. You heed the call of your higher self. You're listening to something that you've possibly heard before, or you've heard from your higher self, and you are adjusting accordingly, is what I feel. The potential is Six of Fire. So the potential here is, you know, victory. It's to come out higher, to come out in a better place than you were when you went in, I feel. It is also taking lessons learned. It is going after your true passion, your true desire, what you really want in a relationship, right? What you really want in a relationship, and making it work, making it stick this time, is what I feel with the potential. Because you see the potential. There could be somebody you're talking to and you can see the potential in a relationship. And I feel like this person possibly is very different from anybody you've talked to in the past. And it could be somebody that you are, you know, attracted to. And I feel like you just have a really good feeling about this. And Libra, you know, we trust your judgment. We trust your feelings. We trust your intuitiveness, because you are very intuitive. Your plus and minuses. Oh, I'm sorry. This is conflicts. The conflicts is the world. Now, this could be logistics. There could be somebody that you're talking to that is across the world. It could be somebody that's not in your neck of the woods. It could be somebody that is not close to you. It can also be, for conflicts, it could be where their world is not matched up with your world, meaning they might still be in a relationship. They might be married. They might have things they have to close or take care of before they can move forward. It's like their world's not finished, or their world's not as finished or as open as maybe yours is, or you feel that yours is. Maybe maybe you're tying things up. Maybe you're figuring things out. You know, there's the key there. The lock and key. So maybe there's something that you are trying to tie up loose ends as well. Again, it could be a logistic, it could be travel, it could be something that is, you're waiting for something to end, or you're waiting for an opportunity to maybe travel and meet this person. If it's a travel, if it's something that is in that for a conflict. It's something that there's some type of logistics. It's some type of, maybe you're talking online, maybe you're not face to face yet, that kind of energy that I'm feeling. And then you have your positive and negative, and we have the Ace of Earth. So positive, there's potential that is presenting itself here, obviously, with the Ace of Earth. New potential, a probability of something coming in for a positive. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. It could be I feel like, again, this is a new person coming in. It's somebody that you don't know or you don't have any ties with. They can be very much a strong-willed person. They could be somebody that loves nature, likes to go hiking or, boating or something. They like to stay outdoors a lot. Again, the positive, the negative part of it is, I feel like even just getting to know somebody, or this person could be stubborn, so there could be a stubbornness here, and kind of getting around that. I just feel with the positive and negative, it's really just getting to know somebody, taking the time to get to know somebody. There could be some type of, again, I feel like it's really both of them, the positive and the negative, is getting to know somebody, putting yourself out there. Part of the negative is stubbornness. They can be stubborn. They could be a little bit of a, maybe you come to me, I don't need to come to you, or kind of that kind of energy. But I feel it's going to work out because, Pentacles are fair. They're laid back. Also with the Ace of Earth, it could be something that is not happening as fast as you'd like it to happen. This is something that you might want to happen really quickly, and it's not happening as fast as you want it to happen. That could be part of a conflict, or the positive negative with you. We have your next steps are the Hangman. So really the next step is just telling you to hang in there, to wait. Take a pause, take a break, hang in there. Don't be too pushy. Have patience. I feel like it's a wait thing. I also feel like this, if it's a moon here, we have a full moon July 3rd in Capricorn, and then we have a new moon July 17th in Cancer. So there could be some moon energy into play. But I also feel too that it is a feeling of waiting. What can you do while you wait to best serve the situation? Like, bide your time. Bide your time. Fears that may block you. You have the 10 of water. I feel like this is you feeling like what might block you is your emotions getting in too deep. All or nothing. Really putting everything, your emotions, all your physical energy into a relationship. And then what if something happens like here? What if that comes back? Your fears that may block you are getting in too deep. What if you're in it to win it and they're not? What if they're leading you on? What if they're not true? What if, that kind of energy of that mice energy gnawing away at you. No found justification. Talk to your person. Talk to whoever you're talking to. Let them know your fears. Let them know your worries. Let them know. If they're not willing to help you and work through it, then, you might need to be looking elsewhere, because anybody that wants to be in a relationship is going to help their partner, is what I feel. And I also feel with the 10 of water, it might not be justified. They might be just head over heels with you as you are with them. And I also feel like they could have the same worries as well. Also with this card right here, which is your conflicts, and I said, travel and all the things, but it could be where everything's not lining up yet. Everything's not lining up where it needs to be or where it should be yet. Things aren't lining up to open that door or unlock that passageway or show you the way or, you know, reveal the key or whatever yet. But I feel, again, hang in there, give it time. Don't rush it, because again, the Ace of Earth, it is a slower energy coming in. It's not as fast as this. This could be what you were used to in the past. Somebody could have love bombed you. Somebody could have just blinded you with love and then dumped you. And that's not what this is. And you're going, wait, what? This isn't what my last relationship was like, kind of energy. So bide your time. It's going to be well worth the wait. Your hopes are the Ace of Air. You know, maybe your hopes are to have clearer communication in this relationship, to maybe not have secrets in this relationship, to hold each other accountable in this relationship, to be able to take off into a new direction with this person, to take off into a relationship that will serve both of you. You know, you have your air energies, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's you, but it's also the banter back and forth, the talking back and forth, having that knowledge. You know, you don't have to be somebody that is like, if you're in a relationship, you don't have to go out every night. You don't have to go to the latest this and do that and all. You're happy to sit home and talk. You're happy just to talk on the phone or share some type of communication with this person. It doesn't have to be, you know, the opera every night or anything like that. I just feel like that's not really you. That's not really who you are and what you represent. Now, some of you might, but I just feel all in all, it's not for everybody, is what I feel. All right, we have our last card, which is the outcome card. And it is the Six of Earth. So the outcome is this fairness, this give and take in the relationship, you know, equality. What you put in, they put in. What they put in, you put in. Especially if there's travel, Libra, be careful. And I know you will, because again, right here, you're not the one, you know, be careful that you're not the one going there. You're not the one doing everything. Make sure that it's equal. Make sure that there is a give and a take. Make sure that they are putting in as much as you are, and make sure you're putting in as much as they are. You want this fairness. You also want to make sure that, you know, the Six of Earth can be a card of needing help. If you need help, you know, they need to be there for you. If they need help, you need to be there for them. Kind of that energy. You need to know, if you've been helped in the past, that you can help people in the future. If they've been helped in the past, they can help people in the future. It's really a card of balance. And, you know, sixes are success, and you have Six of Fire, you have Six of Earth. So you have, you know, your passion, your desire, and you also have that grounded energy of money, making sure that your money's secure, making sure that things they're not taking advantage of you monetarily, you know, over money, and that you can move forward in this as a balanced relationship, as something that is fair, right? Subconscious energy, you have the Queen of Earth, and this is, again, taking charge of you. It is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. It could be seeing the benefits of slowing down in a relationship, taking something slowly, not having to rush, breathe, get to know somebody, grow. This is an absolutely beautiful card. It's stunningly made, and it is, I feel too with the Queen of Earth, it is knowing your surroundings, knowing your not only your wants and your nots, what you don't want, but knowing, feeling comfortable in where you're at, feeling comfortable in, could be feeling comfortable in the relationship or feeling comfortable where you're at in the relationship, but really feeling comfortable and knowing that you have this grounded energy to fall back on. You have this energy of growth. You have this energy of stillness, and you have potential and opportunity, right? And you see it. And again, I feel like this relationship that you're coming into, it's very mature. It's unlike anything you've had before. Because again, I feel like your past relationship was one of somebody taking advantage of you, mentally, physically, emotionally, and they could still have their hooks in you a little bit. But I feel with the call card, because that is you now, and it's like, yeah, I've dealt with this and I'm moving out of this energy. All right, let's pull one more card for you guys. One more card. Oh, this one. All right, waiting, right? Didn't we talk about that with the Hangman? Waiting. Have patience. Have patience. Turned right to it, isn't that funny? It says, let me get this up here to see. All right. Call on the qualities of patience while you're waiting for something to happen. Your ship is about to come in. Are you patiently waiting, or are you getting excited? Is the feeling like you're waiting for a seasonal holiday when you'll exchange a gift or two? If this is the case, the suspense of waiting can be an enjoyable experience as it's filled with anticipation and excitement. If you can turn waiting into being using mindfulness techniques, this can help you make the wait more bearable. Perhaps you're simply waiting passively for your ship to come in without doing anything. Yes, some things can certainly be left to destiny. However, you also have the opportunity of swimming out to meet the ship if this feels like the right course of action. It just also says that you'll know what's right for you here. You'll know what's right for you in this situation. But call on the qualities of patience while you're waiting for something to happen. Your ship is about to come in. And we have patience, a lot with the Hangman. We have patience with the Ace of Earth because it wasn't fast-moving energy, right? It was an energy of, it's slow-moving energy, getting to know somebody, having patience, waiting. The waiting's the hardest part, is what I feel. But you've done the work on yourself, Libra. You've put in that work, and you are ready to take on your next chapter. You're ready to move forward and take on your next chapter. It's a beautiful reading. I thank you all for being here. If you have any questions, let me know. Take care of yourselves and each other. Stay safe. Be blessed, Libra. What a reading. What a reading. What a reading. Remember, we have these two cards here. We have freedom and opportunity. You're awarded an opportunity for freedom to move forward when you can surrender to yourself and surrender to the feelings of what was and move out of that energy. All right, guys, take care, stay safe, be blessed. I will see you all in August. Know I put readings out mid-month for health, career, finance, and love. If you're interested in those, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and that way you won't miss anything I post. I thank you all for watching, Libra, and until next month, bye for now.